afternoon. Welcome to Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing, LLC. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I am grateful to share energy with you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of the subscribers, all of the new kids. We have new subscribers. Thank you, each and every one. I am grateful that you trust me with your energy. I am so grateful to you. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Our Yoga Master Gail. Thank you, Yoga Master Gail. Yoga Master Gail and Dr. Candace, Coach Joni, and we have a beautiful, beautiful, soft, gentle soul named Austin, who is a part of our group right now, okay? And he is such a beautiful being. He sings, he creates music, energetic, binaural beat, energy, healing songs. He's a creative soul. He's attuned to music. Being attuned to music is attuned to math, to sacred geometry. Okay, he is a beautiful, beautiful soul. You guys find all of their information in the description box. Okay, along with some other beautiful earth angels. Everybody has a gift. Okay, everybody has a specific gift that they came here to help to raise the vibration of humanity. Okay, and if you sit still and see beyond what's going on in the world, you can see where the beautiful souls are using their gifts to bring balance to what you can't see. They're bringing balance to what you can see. Okay, so just hold on. Keep projecting infinite, unconditional love, you guys. Just keep doing it. It's so beautiful right now. Okay, it is so beautiful. All right, so what we're talking about is we're going to be doing episode 3. I have a series, and it is called Activated and Aligned, and living with your activations right now. Okay, what do you do now that you're activated? Now that we're sitting on the bridge between our imagination and our manifestation, how do we hold on to all of the positive things that we've done? Okay, there may be some few things that we need to scrape the barrel on and get rid of. Okay, now there's a lot of incense going on. Okay, sharing her infinite wisdom decided to light 2 incense, an incense stick and an incense cone, and there's like a bunch of smoke. So if you guys see I'm an overachiever, sorry. All right, so there's just a bunch of smoke in here. This is when my daughter is not coming in going, Mama, what are you doing now? Okay, anyway. All right, so episode 3 is discernment activated. Just because I can doesn't mean I should. Choose what chooses your peace. So here, now that we have done the work, there are other beings that can see your light. Okay, other beings can go, oh man, I need some of that light. She's gonna go places. She's gonna do things. I'm gonna get on her coattails. We're watching out for energy vampires because there's still the other kind of energy in the world. Okay, we're still balancing our energy. Okay, we're still balancing our inner and our outer twin because nothing is black and white. Okay, we make it black and white when we bring balance to ourselves, but it is the journey in the lane of maybe is where we learn, grow, and evolve. Okay, so choose alignment is choosing what is perfectly aligned to you. Okay, alignment is equals calm. Illusions equal questionable. Illusions equal fear. Illusions equal something that needs some outside validation versus somebody that says, I can do this. So there's somebody else that says, I need to be surrounded by people that know how to do this so they can do it for me. Okay? We don't. Well, let's just say it like this. For me, I like doing it myself. Okay? As an event producer, I do everything that's on the budget. Everything that's on that line item. Every line item on that budget, I do. Okay. If I have somebody deliver jumpies or equipment, table equipment, I'm the one calling it, ordering it. Okay, I know exactly how many people are coming. I know what's the head count going to be. I ordered 20% over the head count just to make sure. Okay, we've had that done where we sold out. Okay, we went way over our head count. Okay, but because we added that 20 to 50% almost, okay, it wasn't quite a guarantee, but the option was there. So we just had to keep talking to the event manager, the venue manager, okay, that was handling me. And I would keep her and give her a status report. This is our head count. This is our head count. This is our head count. So because we added the 20 to 50% in the contract, we were covered when the event oversold. Okay, we had one hotel where we started with one ballroom section, and then we had to go to the next ballroom section. It was the same equal size square footage. We went to a third ballroom section. We went to the fourth ballroom section. Okay, we ended up taking over the whole convention for the whole space of the hotel. Okay, all of the ballroom sections went to us, and it was just perfect. It worked out perfect. Everything works out perfect. Anyway, so physical red flags. Let's say you walk into a room and your stomach clenches up. Okay, sometimes you get sweaty palms or you just feel uneasy. Okay, that is a physical red flag. Do a body scan real quick, or focus your attention on that energy that doesn't make you feel good and go, where is this coming from? Okay, walk outside of the room, say a prayer. If this is somewhere you have to be, okay, say a prayer, place a golden bubble of protection around you. Do your breathe in 4, hold it for 4, breathe out for 8. Do that 3 times if you can. Sometimes we could do it in the car before we go into a space, okay, that we already felt on the way up was going to be uncomfortable, okay, and that will give you that added protection, okay. Fear, okay, is loud. It's based on past wounds, okay, and intention is a soft, quiet whisper, okay. So once we learn how to identify different types of energies, all these things will become second nature. But as we're learning, growing, and evolving, just pay attention to them and don't stress over them. Don't worry about them. They come at you so that you can say, oh, I know what this is. Okay, oh, I know what that is. All right, so what is activated is discernment. So this is about discernment. This is actually looking to see what a thing is, whether it is for our highest good or whether it's not. We're not judging anyone. This is not about judging people. Okay, we are going to take what is for us and send the rest or leave the rest with infinite unconditional love. Okay. All right, so we're going to welcome in Archangel Twin Flames of the Chakras, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Sandalphon at the Earth Star, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the High Heart, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst at the Soul Star. We're going to welcome them in to oversee this reading. It is their story that we're going to be telling. We're going to be using the Time Traveler's Oracle to get the essence of the story they wish to tell. But before that, we're going to welcome in the Archangels of the Seven Rays, Archangel Michael, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Chamuel, who is the Archangel of the Twin Flames, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, who is a healer, Archangel Uriel, who takes our prayers to the all that is and the all that ever was, and Archangel Zachiel, Mario, Lavender, Amethyst. They are cleansers, okay? They help us to cleanse our chakras, okay? With the purple flame, we welcome in our Master, Saint Germain, and Lady Portia. That is Archangel Metatron, who is one of my divine guides, has been with me for a long time. He is my creative editor, okay? And he is the Archangel of wisdom and knowledge, and he is the guide to the higher realms. So if you need help with a question that's a little deep, okay, you might be going deeper because it's time, call on Archangel Raziel. He will most definitely help you to see what you need to see, hear what you need to hear, know what you need to know, okay? We're going to welcome in, along with these angels, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, and the spirit guides of the decks. We're going to welcome in the archangels of the four corners, the four directions, and their twin flames to oversee this reading and protect us and the reading and this space and your loved ones and my loved ones from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. We thank you to Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mother Mary, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Aurora. We welcome and acknowledge all of the presence of all the universal beings right here, right now, that are in this room with infinite, unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time and beyond. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. If during our conversation, if you hear me stop and say, I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love, and I'm doing it again. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. It's because I get points of light, points of energy on my body. And it's my guides confirming to me that, yes, what I'm saying is true. Okay, they're confirming something I said or a thought that they gave to me that I spoke out loud, and that's how I tell their story. I speak the words, they tell me what to say. Okay, all right. So thank you to all universal beings. Thank you to the all that is and the all that ever was. Archangels, twin flames of the chakras, if you would, please. 1144, y'all. Write that down. It's angel number 1144. New beginning confirmed with new beginning. Stable foundation confirmed by stable foundation. If you would, Archangel Twin Flames of the Chakras, please give us the essence of the story you wish to tell. Okay. Magic at the High Heart, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Glastonbury, Britain. We have magic. Every word you speak is magic. Every action you take on your own behalf is magic. Okay, why? Because it keeps you in the flow of potential. Okay, you see the water and the boat. Every time you take action, every time you do a meditation, thank you, I see you over there. Okay, every time you take action, it is magic. When you speak, it is magic. It is command. That is why we stress, speak from your heart space with infinite, unconditional love, because the words you speak go out into the universe and they return to you, okay, tenfold, whatever that is, good or bad, okay? That is a projection, that is an emanation from your heart space, just as we are emanations of the all that is and the all that ever was, okay? We are emanations of His creation, okay? That is why we respect the breath that we were given by the all that is and the all that ever was at our birth. We were also given a God spark. And when we speak from our heart, mind, and soul in coherence with infinite unconditional love, His only emotion, we are honoring the all that is and the all that ever was and what He gave us as a gift, the breath of life and our God spark. Thank you, Spirit. Now, under that is healing, okay? We can speak ourselves, okay? The healing words, these words that we send out to all energies of people, places, and things throughout all space and time. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. We can send a healing energy that helps to put a blanket of love over all of the energies that is in the macrocosm. Okay, we send it to, if they didn't ask for it, the energy goes to their higher self. We all have one. Okay, if they did ask for it, it goes directly to them. Just like negative energy can go to somebody if it's projected. Okay, and that's why we protect ourselves. We can send positive energy out to others that are in need of somebody saying, I love you. Or in need of somebody saying, I care about you. Or somebody getting something that they need that comes on the wings of angels. Okay, so that healing, the dream temples of Asclepius, Greece, okay, healing energy, okay, we all have the capability of giving others healing energy, okay, thank you, Spirit, okay, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Is interesting, that is at the heart space. The magic comes from your soul, comes from your heart space, okay, then again, breakthrough. I believe this is in the same space that it's in showing up right now. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star. This is a breakthrough at the Earth, on the Earth plane. Okay, that is getting ready to happen. Or it's already happening. It's happening right now. There's a breakthrough. Okay, now look, focus. Okay, what are we focusing on? You see they're fighting? Okay, these are Zen masters. Okay, they're fighting. They're probably practicing. This is a Shaolin temple in China. So they're masters. Okay, they're priests. Okay, high priests. Okay, in the Shaolin practices. Okay, so we have breakthrough, we have focus, spiritual work. Focus on your spiritual pathway. Even though they're fighting, it looks like they're fighting, they're keeping their body, but for a Shaolin temple monk or a priest, I believe they're monks, okay, they have to have a certain mindset, okay? Lao Tzu, Miyamoto Musashi, okay? Miyamoto Musashi was a swordsman. He was the most decorated swordsman in Japan. He is a divine master. He's a master, ascended master, okay? Yes, he killed people on the earth plane, but while he was doing that, he was talking about why and how he was doing it and what he was doing as a master. He's a Zen master too, okay? But that focus, spirit, let's look at this. Okay, we're gonna look at focus because I've got a little hiccup going on. That's why, and open right to that. Okay, so let's see what it says. This card is reminding you to focus on what is worthwhile and splendid. Let go of everything else. The secret behind the true manifestation is discipline, focus, discipline. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's the same thing Lao Tzu talked about, and the same thing Miyamoto Musashi talked about was discipline. Okay, what you direct your attention toward is what you create. When you direct your thoughts towards good, you are more likely to attract positive experiences to your life. Even if there are times when it seems that your focus isn't working, things are germinating beneath the surface of your life. If you find yourself being scattered, choose one thing and direct all your attention on it. Diminish activities that distract you. They dilute your energy and inner power. Concentrate on what you desire rather than on what you don't want. If you stay focused on one goal, it's just a matter of time until miracles occur in your life. That is amazing. Thank you, Spirit. Now, under focus, life force energy. Life force energy. Okay, we were just talking about how we ascend all energies of people, places, and things throughout all space and time. Infinite, unconditional love. The life force energy, that the chi, the ki, the Reiki, that is the energy that I pull in. Okay, I'm attuned to, that I put in my hands, my heart, my mind, my soul, my throat, in this room. Okay, it comes out in the words that I speak. Okay, it's in the cards, it's in the reading. Okay, universal life. This is life force energy, the Masai, and you know how high they jump, right? Okay, that energy is flow. It makes them go. It is the part of their essence. It's a part of the essence of the story. Okay, the life force energy is you. You is part of your essence as well. And just like a Reiki master or someone practitioner can pull Reiki energy, you guys can pull Reiki energy too. It's how you do it with pure intention. Okay, so when we say, okay, I want to do something good, you're already in the quantum field. Okay, you're already in the quantum field. The quantum energy is there. Life force energy is the quantum field. Okay, so let's put this over here. So we have healing, life force energy. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst. Every time we get to the Soul Star, we get the Soul Star colors every single time without fail. Okay, all right. Zen Monastery, Japan. See the gentleman? See the monk? He is sitting there. He's meditating. Okay, stillness. Okay, you have a question about something, meditate. You're already on the bridge in between your imagination and your manifestation. Okay, so what we're talking about is discernment. Let's say you have a question about something, you're not real sure about it. Okay, because remember, we talked about body scan, we talked about how fear is loud and is based on past wounds, and how intention is a quiet whisper. Okay, there are physical red flags, the stomach, the sweaty palms. Okay, there's alignment, which is a calm. Okay, illusions need validation and urgency. Okay, and then we have just because I can doesn't mean I should. We need to choose what chooses our peace. What helps us to choose balance. Okay, that's where discernment comes, because now we are activated and aligned. Okay, in order to stay in that state of receiving, we need to be discerning as to what we allow into our mental field, our emotional field, our spiritual field, and our physical field. Okay, and it looks like we can get those answers by going within in meditation. Okay, sitting on that bridge next to the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, because when you're in your imagination, you are sharing your energy as a co-creator with that of the all that is and the all that ever was. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Okay, and look, we have truth. Okay, remember the truth stick, where a group, the village, would sit in a circle, and it was time to tell the truth about something. Maybe there was a challenge going on, where somebody took a goat, or somebody was missing, or there was some investigation that was going on. But there was a truth stick. Everybody would sit in a circle, and the truth, there was a question that was asked, and the stick went around to every single person. While that person had the stick, they spoke their truth. No one could stop them from speaking their truth. No one could stop them in the middle of their dissertation or whatever they were saying. Nobody could get in the middle of that. Okay? Now, when we have the opportunity to tell the truth in any situation, okay, are we going to stand in our power and tell our truth? Are we going to tell it the way we know it? Or are there people that are bowing down, okay, to stay on a good side of somebody? Okay, they're going out of their way to make one person happy. Okay, not looking that they are stuck in a vortex of right here, right now, with somebody else's energy they're overcompensating for to keep that person happy. Okay, some of us parents do that to our children. Okay, because we want calmness in the house, so we cater to that one child, because that one child is the loudest. Okay, not in my house. No. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so it depends on how you treat a person as to how they're going to treat you back. Now, what are these people getting out of that? Or have they gone past the line of no return? Okay. Okay. Drained by a person, place, or thing. Energy vampire. Okay. They gave up their own sacred space, and that sacred space is their dignity in their house. Now, are we judging? No, we're observing. Okay, so we need to know that our high path choices, our choices that take us on the high road, okay, of the middle path, they align our heart with our heart's desires and our wish fulfillments. Okay, our daily actions align us with our heart's desire and wish fulfillment with patience. Just remember, you're already on the bridge. You got there, okay? Discernment is activated, okay? So we got one more. So we got truth. What is your truth? Find your truth and stick to it. You need to find 3 of your non-negotiables and stick to them. Write them down, okay? Do not let somebody roll over your non-negotiables, okay? Why? Because you're not going to give up your power base. Okay, this is power. You're not going to give up your power base. You're not going to give up your confidence, because once you release your power to somebody else, you are no longer confident. You are now acting out of fear. Okay, fear of that person being angry with you, fear of that person removing something from you, fear of that person taking something. It's all lack. Okay, fear and a sense of lack goes together. We don't live there anymore. We stand in our power. We claim our power and then we stand in it. Okay? Now, we have healing, life force, energy, and power. Those three are all the same thing. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we're going to put these over here. Thank you, Spirit. I love y'all. You guys come through every single time. Okay, so now we're going to clarify. If you would, thank you, Archangel Sanfon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Please clarify breakthrough, magic, and stillness. Okay, so pathway is open. Magic, pathway is open. Okay, walk down that pathway, road, great distance, long time, patience. Okay, that is very, very important. Okay, this is a pathway. Okay, we're on the pathway, we're on the bridge. We're sitting next to, keep that in your mind. Okay, next to the all that is and the all that ever was. Your imagination is here, your manifestation is there. You're in the middle. Okay, stay in the middle. Okay, and what is, look, flow, love. Okay, I don't think I've ever got this card. Love, friendship, good outcome, success. Well, we're going to say, yes, that is my story. I agree. Okay, love yourself. Remember, what goes out comes back tenfold. When we love ourselves, when we project love energy to ourselves, look in the mirror. Okay, I love you, girl. Okay, I love you. Okay, and you tell yourself that every single day. Doesn't matter what you look like. Okay, we all have indiscretions that we're now wearing, like donuts or chicken and gravy. Okay, that's going outside first thing in the morning and doing yoga with Yoga Master Gail. Okay, get up at 6 o'clock because it's Yoga Master Gail time. 7 o'clock, Yoga Master Gail time. And the reason why I say early, because in some places it's like stupid hot. Okay, there was a dome of heat over the western United States, in everywhere. Okay, was getting 90-degree heat. Okay, so anything that you have that is bothering you about you, you have the power with how to alchemize and transmute that energy into something that makes you look good. Okay, make you feel good. Make you get up and go, put your watch on and go take a walk 5 minutes in this direction and turn around and come back 5 minutes in this direction. Do you know how good you're going to be? Plus, you got sun going through your eyes, activating your light codes, your DNA, and you got the CMEs and the X-class flares and the pulsars and all this other stuff going on. It raise your vibration. Ask the archangels, twin flames of your chakras to go with you. They're here helping us to raise our vibration and hold an increased amount of energy. All y'all go on a field trip, just go walk 5 minutes one way, 5 minutes back the other way. And then make sure you take your other angels, your archangels of the 7 rays with you. Okay, so while you walking down the street and you looking at people and you're just waving, you don't even know these people, you're just waving. Guess what you're saying to them? Power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. They don't know why you waving, just do it. Okay, Spirit. I should do that tomorrow. Just go walking and just be waving at people. Okay, all right, we got lights going through the house now. All right, anyway. Under pathway love, okay, we have false person. This person came up yesterday and they were at the heart space. They are no longer at the heart space. Have they been removed? Let's see. Okay, look, new beginning. This is one of the cards we had yesterday too. Okay, this is at the Earth Star Chakra. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Sanfon, Archangel Metatron. Thank you for the breakthrough. The new beginning is that breakthrough. That pathway is magic, okay? You are magic. Just know that. And love, okay? Love is in the flow, okay? This flow is love. Love is flowing. This person here is no longer on the board, okay? Under child and focus, we have a good turnaround. This is one of the cards that came up yesterday too. And all of these cards came up yesterday except love. Okay, now focus, Good turnaround. Keep your focus on your spiritual pathway and what you want for you. Choose what chooses your peace. Stay in a state of receiving, okay? You're already activated. You are aligned, okay? Discernment has been activated, okay? Use your discernment to stay on the narrow path, okay? Don't step off, okay? Do not step off. All right. Now, here's what's under good turnaround. A male. There's a masculine here, a main significator for man lover. So somebody might be having a little somebody come in, but it's next to false person. All right, let's see what else goes on. All right. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender. Can you, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Oh, and I found you guys. I found my amethyst. Remember, I couldn't find it? I found it. It was clinking. It made this beautiful sound. It was like a tinkling noise. Okay, and I went, what is that? And I moved, there was a box, and I moved the box, and lo and behold, the amethyst was on the other side of the box, but it made this most beautiful tinkling noise. It was like telling me, Sherry, I heard you was looking for me, I'm here, what you want? And that's what happened. Okay, so we have horizon. Vast vistas, something's getting ready to happen. Go into your meditation. Stay still, okay? Wait, and you're in the waiting room with patience. You're in a sacred waiting room. Let the universe do what the universe does. Don't think Spirit has not seen the work that you put into yourself, the love that you have shown to find balance within your inner being, to balance out your outer state of being, okay? Spirit knows that you sent love. Spirit knows that you have tried very, very hard to keep your mouth and your heart and your soul balanced with infinite, unconditional love. You have held back being ugly to people, okay? Even though they're ugly to you, you have sent them love, okay? You do not react the way you used to react. You have changed your entire being. You are not the person you used to be yesterday. That's how serious this is, okay? Horizon. Under horizon, look, military person, there's some discipline coming up, and this is under truth. This is like this card right here. Okay, hold on, y'all. This card right here is like the Ace of Swords, the truth. This is like the sword of truth. Archangel Michael, look, it's blue too. Okay, there's a military person, responsibility, discipline, rules, structure. There's something, there's a masculine, divine masculine, who it may have been ex-military, okay, or somebody that, let's see, what's the other one? Ex-military, he might, or military, he might be military, he's a decision maker, he might be in law enforcement, he might be a judge, he's somebody that is respected, that's for sure, okay? Now, under that, what do we have? Storm. You see, this card came out yesterday too. The military person didn't come out. Somebody's got into the middle of a situation. Somebody is handling something, okay? Oh, man. Okay, so we have a male, a false person, and a storm. Are these two people? These two people? What we got going on? Because yesterday in the last reading, we had courtship that was in reverse. It might have been the other one. But there was a collaboration that went all wrong. Okay. Now what it looks like, we have, oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. We have a court official. Okay. There's some money involved. Okay. There is a rich lady. Okay. Who is now in sorrow. She has gloomy thoughts. There's a house involved. There's sad news. And there's a meeting coming up on the horizon. Wow. Remember the meeting? And then there's a new beginning. There's a meeting and a new beginning and a breakthrough. Okay? Y'all see that? Did y'all see that? The angels is talking. The angels are talking, you guys. Wow. Okay. All right, so let's see. There's a false person, a fatality, okay? There's a gentleman involved who's bringing a gift. He's in his mind about something. He's transforming something, okay? He is expecting the unexpected, okay? He has an expectation. He's made plans. This person made plans. He wants to do something. And it's something that's passionate. Lovers. This is the Ace of Cups or the Lover's card. The Two of Cups. Two energy signatures that match. Okay? There's a message coming. Okay? Something has been illuminated. Something has been exposed about something somebody was doing, their occupation. It was a female, okay? And now she's in her head about what was found out, because their sun card came before this one. Ooh. Okay, now we have a storm. 3555, y'all. 3555, look it up. Okay, that is creativity, self-expression, and joy. Okay, change 3 times. 555 is change. Okay, so the first card that came out when we saw that number was storm. There's a big change that's coming. It has the secrets. Okay, living room. Were there secrets in the room? Secrets in the living room? About somebody that was married? Looks like there was something else going on the side. Somebody else is thinking about that too. Somebody else has been thought of as with high honors. Somebody is being thought of as being a lady who's going on a journey. There's a legal situation involved. There is an emperor who wants change. Okay. Apparently there was a weakness. Remember, there was a court of law. There was a weakness involved. Had something to do with money. Look, theft. Look under that. Great fortune. And it was hidden. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. Sometimes they want me to run the cards. When they say run them, I just gotta run them. We gotta go high. All right, y'all. All right, so let's do this. We are going to do, Spirit said don't worry about the time. Just get a message out. Tell the story. Okay, we're going to do a full spread. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We're going to do a full spread. Thank you, Archangel Twin Flames, for clarifying those for us, and giving us the essence of the story you wish to tell. Thank you so much regarding discernment. So apparently somebody was looking at some things that changed. They used their discernment, and now there's a court case involved because it looks like there was some money stolen, and there may have been a couple of collaborations going on. So we're just going to say that. All right, y'all. But there was some marriage. There was a marriage, but there was also collaborations. Okay, anyway. All right. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, if you would. Wait, let's do this. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Thank you so very much for opening up the story that you wish to tell. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, can you tell us what is the current situation? Thank you. I hear you. I hear you. Thank you. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Somebody is walking away. Somebody's walking away. Usually when somebody walks away from something, they're walking away from something emotionally balanced. The Ace of Wands, somebody's got a bright new idea. Okay, and they're rolling with the bright new idea. Okay, and that's why they're walking away. Okay, on the right side of that is the Hermit. They're really within to see what it is they really, really want. They use the discernment. But they had to start at a 0 degree. Thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Hold on, y'all. Uh-oh. I'm getting an office, I'm getting a production office with an office chair and a big old desk. It's coming. No, it's already here. That is part of what I'm waiting for on the bridge between my imagination and my manifestation. Thank you to the all that is and the all that ever was. I am so very grateful to you for my office and an office chair. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Archangel Hope. Can you please tell us what is being created? What emotion is being used as part of creativity? No, I'm sorry. We're doing full spread. Okay. What is challenging this Eight of Cups? What's challenging somebody walking away? Balance, emotionally balanced. Okay, thank you. We got 2. Okay, 5 of Cups. Somebody's in despair. Somebody doesn't want this person to walk away. Okay, baby, you got 2 cups behind you. All you gotta do is look at them. Okay, and under that, in the subconscious, is the Page of Pentacles. This is an aha moment, a revelation, an epiphany about a new idea to make some money, earthly tangible blessings. Okay, and it's a brand new idea. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, on the left side, what do we have? The Tower. The Tower made somebody go within. That's your 0 degree. This Tower was somebody's 0 degree. Okay, they started here at this Tower. Okay, now on the right side is the 2 of Wands. This Tower made somebody come up with a brand new idea for earthly tangible blessings. It's in their mind. That's what they're thinking about right now. Okay, thank you, Spirit. On Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, can you tell us what is under breakthrough? What is in the past? What's in the past, please? Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Now, this Queen of Pentacles has been coming out for me for a year and a half. Okay, and for whatever reason, this Queen of Pentacles always gave me a feeling in my chest that she was up to no good. She's in the past. Queen of Pentacles is a businesswoman, okay? She thinks about money, okay? She thinks about pentacles. She thinks about earthly tangible blessings. She is very good at what she does, but because money is the root of all evil, and I'm not saying that she's evil, okay? But there's something that's going on with this Queen of Pentacles. I can feel it. Now, apparently there's a breakthrough, but she's in the past. Was she a karmic lesson? Okay, let's see. Next to her is Temperance. Archangel Michael's bringing balance to a situation. Is that why she was in the past? Okay, is that why she's in the past now? Look, on the right side is Chariot. Okay, this Emperor is moving forward. This Emperor has control of his environment. He is the one that is driving these horses, and he looked like he's not playing. Okay, the energy that I'm getting off of this card is that these horses are moving quickly. Okay, and this Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, what happened here? What happened here? Hold on, y'all. All right, thank you for holding, you guys. Okay, so we had Temperance on one side, and then we have Chariot on the other side. Balance is being brought to a situation that involves a Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. Okay, somebody's moving forward in control of their environment. They have the voice to get the horses to move. I'm not gonna say whip because I don't agree with that. Okay. All right. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Can you tell us what is in the environment? What's in the right here, right now? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Cups. Choices, illusions, delusions. Okay. Choices. Somebody is making a choice. Okay, somebody's making a choice right here, right now. On the left side is the Hangman. Okay, remember, discernment has been activated. Somebody is looking at something from a higher perspective. Okay, they did this to themselves. This was their choice. Now, sometimes if we have a choice to do something, and there's 2 different ways, whatever is being presented to you, how you can handle it, okay? If it is in alignment with your energy, if it has an inner, whatever person, place, or thing, if it has an energy signature that matches yours, it's calm. There is a intertwining or integration of energy signatures that match. If energy signatures do not match and there is an illusion, okay, wait. Because this illusion, okay, whoever is presenting this to you, person, place, or thing, is going to have a sense of urgency, and it's going to be something that's going to need to have validation on the outside. Give it 24 to 48 hours. Just wait. If you go to sleep and you wake up and the energy is no longer there, there is no energetic echo, okay, then it was not meant for you. If it was something that is in alignment, you're going to wake up and you go, man, I'm really excited about this, okay? Just give it a minute. We have to learn how to slow down to go fast, okay? All right, thank you. On the right side, what do we have? 6 of Wands, okay? This is victory, okay? This is a victory. Always use your discernment, especially now, because you are shining. You're shining, okay? Your what do they call it? Your bubble goes far and wide, okay? You are seen and talked about in rooms you haven't even been in yet. That's real, okay? Now, on the right side of this 8 of Cups, on the right side of this 8 of Cups, we have the Magician, okay? This is having the alchemical, us manifesting. This is the manifestation. This is where we transmute energy, okay? Because it fits our energy signature, okay? If it doesn't, so like, remember we said if it's alignment, there's calmness. If it's an illusion, there's urgency or need for outside validation, okay? As a magician, you have the alchemical power to transmute any and all energies that are not for your highest good. One, simply by waiting 24 to 48 hours and then identifying the energy that you're left with. If it's energy echo and it doesn't feel good, you know to walk away. That's still you being a magician, using your alchemical powers to transmute that energy away from you. Shake it off, okay? You don't need to carry any energy that somebody is trying to get at you. Like when I was in the secular world, I could tell somebody had a hard sell. And I would say to them, don't hard sell me. Don't upsell me, don't hard sell me. I saw you coming, okay? And then it would keep talking, want to offer you something else just so they could keep talking, right? And I would say, stop. I already said no. But man, what did I say? The word is no. Did you know that? No? And I'll ask them a question because the brain can only do 2 things. You ask a question, it will shut down, trying to find the answer. My question is this: did you know no was a 1-word sentence? Guess what? The brain shuts down. Try it. I'm not saying do this to hurt people. I'm just saying if somebody comes at you and they at you, and they're giving you a hard sell, and their energy does not align with your peace or with your calm, ask the question: did you know no was a one-word sentence? They can't talk. It just stops. Anyway, okay, so we have a victory, okay? We have somebody that is using discernment to walk away from something emotionally balanced. They're using their power, alchemical powers as the magician to manifest victory. All right? Okay. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Can you give us 3 more for possible future? Possible future. 3 more, please. I hear you over there. 3 more. Uh-oh. All right. We always take them all, y'all. Because when I know they tell me don't look at the clock, but when I do, sometimes they just give me the cards that I need. Okay? And usually when I shuffle a lot, okay, they come up the way the spirit wants them to come up. So what we have, and they get 3 cards. I asked 3 cards. Okay, so we have the moon. Okay. Spirit, this is under love. Something is hidden in by the light of the moon. Something was hidden or something will be revealed. Okay, so let's see. This is usually when the magician and the moon come up together. There might have been some spell work going on here. Look, Queen of Wands is next to it. Okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you for telling us. Okay, there was some magic done. Okay, there was some magic done. We have somebody that's walking away, emotionally balanced. There was some magic done. This person is a magician too. Okay, magic is, remember, we have magic here. Everybody's magic. Everybody's magic. It's your choice and intention on how you use that magic that turns your wheel of fortune, and that has whatever comes back to you is based on how you turn that wheel of fortune. So it looks like not only was there a person that is emotionally balanced that used their powers for good, pure intention, okay, but there was also some magic that was used by Queen of Wands, okay, with passion, okay. Now here's the passion that was over here under this breakthrough. And guess what? You got the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands working together. What were they after? Okay, we have love on the table. We have flow on the table. We have a Queen of Pentacles that's in the past. We have a military person that is a masculine. We have love over here. Okay, so was this based on somebody getting having a person? Okay, this is not just about having a person. The twin flame journey isn't just about romance or having a person. We are here to ascend. Okay, we're here to help others ascend. We are here to acquire our cosmic abilities. We are here to become aware of what we did not know before. Okay, we aren't here to where we just walk, we go to work, come home, go to work, go home. Excuse me. We're here to ascend. We're here to wake up. We're here to help others wake up. Wow. Oh, there you go. Okay, so there was some magic done with passion. The Queen of Wands. Okay. Now, next to the Queen of Wands, the reason why I can say that these two are spell work is because right next to them is justice. Okay, Goddess Ma'at is here. Okay, there was justice brought. Okay, y'all, what is going on? Okay, all right, thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Okay, on the right side of that, 4 Pentacles. Look, holding on too tight. Justice is here. Okay, on the left side of the Moon, the Queen of Wands, Justice, and the 4 of Pentacles, holding on too tight, is the 9 of Swords. Somebody is in a nightmare of their own making. They are getting a return to sender. Okay, because somebody that is sitting on the bridge between their imagination and their manifestation is using their discernment that has been activated. They can see who, what, when, where, and why. Okay, something is calm or something is not calm. They can tell. They know what the red flags are, and they do body scans to identify the source, okay, to identify the source of energy that is not for their highest good. Okay, they can identify the energy of fear. Okay, they can identify the energy of intuition. They listen to their higher self, and they're getting downloads from the heavens to their crown chakra, the 1,000-petal lotus, through the 3rd eye. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right. Oh, please. Okay, thank you for holding, you guys. I had to get some lotion. This deck is really big, but I like this deck a lot. It tells a lot of stories. The movie is beautiful right now. Okay. If you would, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mother Mary, can you please give us what is in the environment of the possible future? What's in the environment of the possible future? Okay. Right here, right now, the possible future. What is in it? What is surrounding the energies here? What actions are surrounding these energies? This is under horizon. This is under stillness. This is under truth and the military person. It's also under love. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Strength. The strength card. Okay. Through all the trials and tribulations, somebody is gaining their strength, their inner strength. Okay. They're walking with their shadow. Okay, you see this lady has enveloped and integrated her shadow. See the lion? That is now a part of her, to where she can sit with this lamb and not hurt this lamb. Okay, she has gotten a deep inner strength. Okay, she is balancing her inner twin. She is strengthening her foundation. Okay, she has a strong inner foundation. Okay, strong outer foundation. And her discernment helps her to stay balanced and walk with her shadow. Her shadow does not control her. She doesn't project from her shadow. You see on her heart, see she's got a crystal near her heart space. She projects from her heart space. Okay. Okay. On the left side, look, the Wheel of Fortune. Choices and intentions turn our Wheel of Fortune. Okay. On the right side, look, the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Okay. She is, see that light? Okay, that light is going to her crown chakra. Not only is she absorbing the light and the Fibonacci energies, that sacred geometry, but she is projecting it out as well. Okay, this is the Ace of Swords. Anytime you get an ace from the all that is and the all that ever was, it is what you deserve. Okay, it is what you deserve. Sorry about that. If you guys, if that was shaky, sorry about that. But this is also the truth. The Ace of Swords is a conversation that is truth. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow, that was pretty good. Okay, if you would, thank you, Spirit, so much. If you would, please give us other people's feelings. What is other people's feelings, Spirit? Thank you. Other people's feelings, 8 of Wands. There's messages, okay? Is somebody getting these messages? Is somebody understanding a status quo's changed or it's about to change? This is happening quickly. This is the 8 of Swords, okay? Now, look, with the 8 of Swords, it crosses to what's in the environment and it crosses to what's in the mind. Okay, this one is getting messages in the environment. He's got to make a decision. Okay, illusions, delusions. Okay, choices. Now they're here. Okay, this is epiphany, revelation, an aha moment, a new idea. Okay, and it's coming from energies in the ethers, from messages that are coming down. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, that is the other people's feelings. Okay, so there is a new idea. Somebody is realizing the choices that they made in the past is why they're living the life that they're living right now. On the left side of the 8 of Wands is the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, somebody wants to they put a lot of energy into building in earthly tangible blessings. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. And you see where see the bird? They listen to their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels to get that done. This is on the left side of the 8 of Wands. On the right side of the 8 of Wands, somebody again is using their discernment to look at something from a different perspective. And this discernment is activated probably because of the messages that are coming quickly to their third eye or their crown chakra, where they can make a decision. This person is becoming aware to identify different energies that are aligned or not, or red flags. Okay, wow, thank you, Spirit. Okay, if you would, please give us the hope or fear. What is the hope or fear here? Okay, thank you. The hope or fear is the Queen of Swords. Somebody telling the truth. Okay, this is a truth teller. No, we got truth. This is over here under truth. Okay, the military person, is this divine masculine? Is he listening to somebody that is telling him a truth or clarifying to him something that he was given in his intuition? It came down to his heart, his mind, and his soul through his crown chakra, third eye. Okay, he is getting clarification from a Queen of Swords. Okay, somebody's telling him the truth. Now, over here on the left side of this Queen of Swords, look, the Hierophant, this military person, okay, that is under that clarified truth, okay, is mastering his masculine, his feminine, his inner twin to change his reality for his outside situation, okay? This is an organization, this is a corporation, this is a traditional structure, this is marriage, this is higher learning, okay? But at any rate, this Hierophant has mastered himself. And this is coming out under the 22 military person. 22 is 1111. Okay. On the right side, 6 of Wands, victory. Okay. Do you see how the energy is flowing now? When you get to a point where things just kind of happen, okay, and it feels easy, okay? It feels really, really easy, okay? Go with that flow, okay? Go with that for a minute, okay? Lean into it because it's your high path, okay? You're on your high path, and your high path is aligning with your heart's desires, your wish fulfillments, okay? And aligns your daily activities with those wish fulfillments, heart's desire. Okay, so when I say you're sitting on the bridge in between your imagination and your manifestation, you're still doing your daily things that you have to do, but they're different. Thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Okay, so stand, put that boundary around you. Your top three non-negotiables, you're there. Okay, we do not do overcompensating. We don't do outside validation. If an idea comes to you and it needs outside validation, we're not going to do that because we no longer need outside validation. We validate ourselves. Thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Okay, all right, so let's see. Now, thank you. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory. Can you please give us 4 for the possible outcome? Thank you. Knight of Wands, Archangel Gabriel's here. Okay, this is being done with passion. This is a passionate new idea, passionate step forward. You see that horse rearing up in the back? Somebody is ready to go. He hears, you can almost hear the drumming music that she's drumming. She's drumming on this drum. You can almost hear the music, okay? This is Archangel Gabriel. Forward movement, okay? Forward movement. On the left side, look, the Empress, okay? The Empress. Remember, you're here, okay? This is the energy that divine feminines are embodying right now. Is Empress energy. We create out of nothing. Okay, you had to learn, do the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. You have to be all 4 to embody the Empress. Now, under the Empress, look, 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. Somebody is dreaming, okay, about, see this man and his dog? Look, he's looking at, he's melancholy. I see you melancholy about memories when the dog was a puppy. He was just a little pumpkin pie slice himself. Okay, so he's remembering his past with somebody, and he's going to take a leap. Okay, to move forward. Okay, to who? The Empress, with no fear. Okay, this is about balance of masculine and feminine energies in the microcosm and also in the macrocosm. All right, now on the right side, look, we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, somebody else has to move on to calmer waters because somebody is using their discernment to see what they need to see, hear what they need to hear, know what they need to know about a situation. Their energies, identifying energies is telling them what they're aligned with and what they are not aligned with. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. If you would, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory, Archangel Metatron, Seraphine, Seraphina, and Seraphim, okay, look. Archangel Metatron has a lot of titles, okay? When he's helping his twin flame, Archangel Sandalphon, he is Archangel Metatron. When he is assisting the Seraphim angel, Seraphina, he is a Seraphim too. So I was just trying to say everything what people was to make sure we get folks correct. All right. May I have 3 more for a possible outcome? For discernment activated. Just because I can doesn't mean I should. Choose what chooses our peace. 3 more, please. Thank you. Okay. Queen of Cups. Okay, so we have I think we have all 4 queens so far. Okay, Queen of Cups. All right. So Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. Something is happening with passion. There's music going on. There's celebration going on. There's a Queen of Cups. On the left side of the Queen of Cups, now remember, we can't see what's in her cup. We cannot see what's in the Queen of Cups cup because she loves herself. Now the Queen of Cups is very discerning. She does not share her everything with everybody. Okay. And it looks like her cup is sitting up on top of some water. It's floating on water while she's sitting in a chair. Okay, and there's water floating up around her. She got a crown over her head, you see? But look, she's sitting in water. Okay? Is she being cleansed? Why is she sitting in water? I'm going to have to look at the book on this one. I just realized that picture. Okay? Now, on the left side of her is the 8 of Swords. Uh-oh. Somebody's stuck. Okay? Now, who's stuck? Is Archangel Gabriel addressing a challenge? She's in the water. Now, remember, any other tarot deck, the 8 of Swords, the lady is standing tied up, blindfolded, and is standing in water. Okay? Now, this is the 8 of Swords. This lady is in a nightmare of her own making. This one is sitting in water in a red dress. Okay. All right. And under that one, look, Judgment. Okay, Archangel Gabriel's calling judgment on something. Why? Because there's a tower. This is the universe balancing itself. Under that is the 2 of Cups, 2 energy signatures that match. See how they intertwine with the hands and the energies themselves? And why is the Archangel Gabriel here calling judgment? Why is this lady underwater? Why is she stuck in the 8 of Swords? Swords are communication. These are things that she said or did that are coming back to her, and she is now being cleansed by something, okay? Because somebody was fighting the 2 of Cups. Somebody was fighting, okay, this collaboration. Somebody was fighting it. Archangel is here to bring balance. Okay, she's sitting in the water. Everything I just said, I've never seen this card. I've never interpreted this card before. Okay, now look, Hermit. Somebody went within, used discernment, and said, "This is what I want from my heart's desire, my wish fulfillment." And if you look at this hermit is sitting on the bridge between his imagination and his manifestation. He is looking, okay, at that light, at what he wants to manifest in his life. Okay, that's why it's important for us to go within, find the truth, find the flow, find the magic, find the power, for the breakthrough. It will come. Okay, thank you. Okay, 2 more, Spirit. Thank you. So this is a fantastic story. May I have 2 more, please, for a possible outcome? All right. And we got 2. Thank you, Spirit. See what happens? Ask and you shall receive. Okay, we got 2. So what is going on? 3 of Cups. There's a third party here. Okay, on the right side of that is a 5 of Swords. Somebody, 5 of Swords. Temporary win. This was a temporary win. Somebody did something. See the crows? Crows are very, very, very intelligent creatures. Okay? They're very intelligent. You see this man wiping his head and that crow is trying to tell him something? Okay? Apparently he didn't listen. Okay? So on the right side of this Three of Cups, this third party, okay, Archangel Gabriel, Queen of Cups is being cleansed. She's sitting in water. We know there was a Eight of Swords next to her. Okay? Then this, apparently, she is the Three of Cups, the third party. Okay? Somebody is getting back the conversation that they gave to somebody else. It was a temporary one. It was never meant to be permanent. It was a karmic lesson for somebody that is now Empress or Emperor power. They learn their lesson and use their discernment. Okay, they use their discernment. Okay, and what's going on here? Ace of Wands, bright new idea. Okay, this is a bright new idea. It is on the left, in between the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. This is manipulation. This was manipulation right here. And why? Because somebody was imbalanced. Why were they imbalanced? They wanted to be the star. That's greed. That's manipulation. Thank you, Spirit. And welcome. Thank you for tapping me on the head. I'm so grateful. I love it when y'all kiss me. Oh, Dad. Hi, Dad. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for kissing me on the head. Okay. All right, y'all. Now, what happened? This is the card that thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. This is the card that prompted the story that the angels wanted to tell. It is the Ten of Wands. Okay? The Ten of Wands is somebody either going home to release burdens or they're taking their burdens with them, depending on what is on the other side. What it looks like, this outcome is not I can't say whether it's favorable or not. Okay, this may be somebody's sacred blueprint. Their whole job was to give karmic lessons. Okay, with knowing that at the end of the day, they were going to carry the same burdens they gave to somebody else, but it's now their turn to find their true north. Okay, it's their turn to learn discernment, to have the lessons, experiences, and challenges to learn, grow, and evolve from. We don't judge. Okay, this may be somebody's, all of this is on somebody's sacred blueprint. There may be sacred blueprints that are intertwined. Okay, wow. Okay, so this is the Ten of Wands. Somebody's clearing burdens. Now, on the Knight of Swords, what happened? Knight of Swords, this is Archangel Michael. He is addressing something too. Look at that bow. Okay, he's not pointing at the bird. He's running. Okay, what is he running towards? Oh, his motorcycle got away. Was the motorcycle moving? The motorcycle's not moving. Archangel Michael is running to get on the motorcycle to address a situation. Now, what's that situation? Somebody is now carrying the burdens that they gave to somebody else. Period. Okay? And this is the story that brought out the story that the angels wanted to tell. Okay? Because somebody was manipulating over here because they were imbalanced. Wow, Spirit, that's just super clear. All right, y'all, let's do this. To all energies that were represented on the share spread today, we send you infinite, unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time and beyond. It's hot over here. Oh, the angels are, okay. Throughout all space and time and beyond, thank you. To all universal beings of the highest white light that are in this room, I am so very grateful to your presence. I am grateful to be the vessel that says the words that tell the story that you wish the folks to know. Thank you, Most High Adonai Barbello. Thank you to the all that is and the all that ever was for the Reiki Universal Life Force energy that I was able to absorb and share with any and all that stopped by my channel to hear the story that the angels wanted to tell. Thank you for the opportunity to send the same energy out to the ethers with infinite unconditional love to any and all that have asked for help, and those that have not, it goes to their higher self. I thank you, Spirit, for all of the beautiful things that you have shown me. I am in gratitude to you as co-creator with you. I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. And I thank you with infinite, unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time and beyond. Okay, y'all. This is the story about discernment. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, put them in the comment section. Okay, I see the comment section. I will answer your questions. Now, for anybody that would like a reading, there is a link in the description box for Buy Me a Coffee. The Buy Me a Coffee is where you would schedule the reading. Okay, so if you would like to have a reading, wow, what was that? Okay, it's a lot of things going on. You guys stay aware. Open your eyes. You might see a unicorn or a dragon. Look. You might see a unicorn or a dragon. Just stay vigilant. Stay observant. Things are changing. It's very important. You never know what you're going to see. All right. So, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I am so very grateful to you. I love you above your imagination. Let me leave you with the 5 principles of Reiki. Today I will not worry. Today I will not be angry. Today I will not worry. Today I do my work honestly. Today I respect and honor every living being. Today I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, y'all, that's the reading. It was fun. Tell me if you like this movie. I love all of the input, the energies from the all that is and the all that ever was, and all of the divine beings. Thank you so much for allowing me to be the vessel that says the words. Thank you so much. All right, y'all, I'm going to let y'all go. I want y'all to have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your day on purpose, and I will see you next time. We have one more that we have to do for the series of Activated and Aligned. Okay, we have one more, and maybe I'll get it done today, but you'll see it soon enough. All right, love you above your imagination. Bye.